Often, girls don't realize what they're capable of, and so doing something hands-on makes them realize they're capable, they have skill they didn't know they had, and it builds their confidence. At Genesis Ranch, the girls are taught a wide variety of skills. These life skills are empowering in a sense that you're doing things you never realized you were capable of and that you're probably pretty good at. It gives you a sense of completion. It gives you a sense of order. It's these skills that help you control your environment, control your day, and give you a lot of confidence in your own ability to take care of yourself. I believe that gardening, and with flowers and vegetables, I feel that all of that can be a big therapy use. It's part of nature. God created our environment. He created our world. I think getting your hands in the dirt is very grounding in a real sense. I think watching something grow and flourish that you planted, it shouldn't really grow. If you think about it, you're like, how does this work? It's the sunlight, it's the soil, it's a process that God created that is beyond just a book. And so I feel that gardening, flowers and vegetables are a way that you can find peace and quiet and a sense of grounding. When you're cooking or gardening, you have a plan a lot of times, but then you end up having to adapt or adjust based on the weather if you're gardening, or the temperature of the oven, or maybe you forgot to set a timer when you're cooking. So there's different variables that come into play that make you have to learn to adapt in the moment without overreacting, because you still have to come up with a solution or an answer. I feel that that can apply to emotional stressors that happen in everyday life. If someone accuses them of something that didn't happen, or they're thrown a new situation they're unfamiliar with and they still have to adapt and emotionally regulate and come up with a solution or control their response in the moment. It kind of translates to, when they walk outside and they see that something ate off all their vegetable plants that they just planted. Okay? We have to readjust and come up with a new plan. All of these things are an avenue that they can use to self-regulate emotions, but using these skills the rest of their lives is going to be just a part of who they are. And then they carry on through generation after generation that they can pass on.